everybody, happy weekend. Hope you're having a really good one. So today's video is very similar actually to my first ever video that I ever did, which was terrible. So if you haven't seen it, give yourself some free entertainment and go and check that out. So that was my first trimester favourites video where I took you through a series of products that helped me survive the first trimester and helped me get through it. Now, I am coming up to 28 weeks. I will be 28 weeks pregnant on Friday this week. So I wanted to do, slightly premature, but I wanted to do a second trimester favourites video to let you know what products I've been loving throughout the second trimester. So I hope you really enjoy this and I hope you find it informative. If you are going through the second trimester as well or you're coming up to it, invest in some of these products because I don't know, I wouldn't have been able to get through it without them. Which one to do first? First things first then, I wanted to talk to you about these bad boys. Now, I got to about, how many weeks was I? Maybe like 25 weeks, 24 weeks, maybe somewhere around there. And I noticed because of the hot weather that my feet started swelling up and like getting really uncomfortable in a lot of my shoes. Like for work, for example, I normally wear like little slip-on loafers or like boots or trainers or anything like that. My feet just can't take that anymore, and so I had to invest. In fact, my parents invested because these were for my birthday, in a pair of these, which are Birkenstocks. These are the comfiest flip-flops I have ever worn. Hands down, like they're amazing. And the good thing is they have these like little buckles on them, so the more your feet swell, the more you can like release them and make them wider. I just think that's genius for like second trimester. For someone whose feet are getting pretty chubby, I think these are an absolute winner. They are quite expensive. I think these were maybe £60, 65, maybe somewhere around there. So they are expensive, but they are well worth the investment because they are amazing quality. They will grow with your feet and they are so comfortable. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about was this stretch mark cream, and along with this comes a very sad story. I found my first stretch mark. Now, I've been talking to you about this, about stretch marks and how I haven't got any because I'm using bio oil and I'm using this and it's going to be amazing. No one told me that when you get pregnant you could get stretch marks on your hips or like on your back or anywhere around there. So whenever I've been rubbing this on or using bio oil and rubbing it on, I've just been focusing like on the front of my belly, and therefore I have got 2 stretch marks and I have got them like on my hips, like right on the side, exactly where I haven't been rubbing the lotion. So that is a piece of advice from one mother-to-be to another. Do it all over. You can get stretch marks anywhere, guys. No one told me this. I did not know. Therefore, I have got stretch marks. However, I am finding that this product is really nourishing for my skin, and I am now rubbing it like everywhere, like up the sides, front, the back, literally everywhere. It's a massive bottle, so it's going to last me for ages, and it's a really good product. Like, it soaks in really well. It makes your skin feel really nourished and moisturised, and yeah, I've been really impressed with this, and it's dead cheap as well. I think it's like £3 or something. It's really good. So even though I've got stretch marks, I don't think it's down to this product. I think it's down to the fact that no one told me that you can get stretch marks on your hips. I text my mum as well, by the way, as soon as I found out, and I was like, did you get stretch marks? Because like sometimes it can be genetic with that sort of thing. She's like, oh yeah, I've got loads, still have them. Thanks for telling me, mum. The next one is a slightly random one, and I wanted to talk about these. Yep, these are cleaning wipes, everyone. Antibacterial cleaning wipes, that's right. But I'm going to tell you why I'm putting these in my second trimester favourites. Because my tiredness has kind of come back, and I think that's a general thing that happens to a lot of women, is that like towards the end of the second trimester especially, your tiredness does come back and you start to feel a bit more like everything's hard work. And this includes cleaning the house. I find cleaning the house really hard at the moment. I did it all in one go like a couple of weeks ago, and literally I had to take like an hour nap afterwards because it just wore me out completely. Like, I just can't do it in one go at the moment. So So thankfully I've got a wonderful husband who is helping me out with it, which is awesome. But I have found that these are making my life a lot easier cleaning wise, because instead of having to like spray and then wipe and then like do all the like monotonous stuff that, let's be honest, takes twice as long, it's so much easier to just whip one of these out, off you go, chuck it in the bin, and job done, job's a good one. I'm all about making my life a lot easier at the moment, and these are doing the job. I actually also think that I'm going to invest. Can you use these with babies? Like, not on babies obviously, but like, can you use these, I don't know, like where babies might go? Can anyone comment down below and let me know? Because like, say if, I don't know, they threw up on their like changing mat or something, I don't know, could I use one of these to clean it up, or should I use a baby wipe? Anyway, I'm going to invest in a lot of these because I think the more mess my baby makes, the more I'm going to need these and the more they're going to come in useful. So just making your life easier, guys. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about was actually already in my first trimester favourites video. However, my appreciation, I feel, has deepened for this product. Since I didn't really have a belly in the first trimester, I think I just used this mostly for comfort. However, this, you might remember this, it's a pregnancy pillow. This has been an absolute godsend in my second trimester. Like, when you start getting a bigger belly and you find that the positions you can sleep in are fairly limited and the positions that are comfortable are also fairly limited, this makes life so much more comfortable. And actually, I am going to take this into hospital with me when I'm giving birth, because this is just so comfy, you guys. Like, if you haven't invested in one of these already, it's definitely worth investing in. And also, I've heard, I don't know how this would work, but I've heard that you can use this with breastfeeding as well. Can someone comment and let me know how you do that? Because I don't know how that works. Can you let me know? Link me to a diagram or something of how this can be used in breastfeeding, because I have no idea. But apparently it's true. So yeah, well worth the investment just to make your life so much more comfortable. Honestly, this is a life changer, really is. I don't think I'm going to stop using it, like, ever. I think I'm just going to use this for the rest of my life. Now, in my first trimester favourites video, I did actually put some of my food cravings in there, like, I think, oh, flipping heck. He's got like this habit of just kicking me, like, or like pushing against my skin so hard that it actually hurts. Flipping heck. Anyway, I was talking about food, wasn't I? So there was a stick of broccoli in there. There was some tropical squash, I believe, in there. And that was all good because they're fairly normal products. However, my craving at the moment is steak, and I thought it would be kind of weird if I just like held up a hunk of meat up here being like, yeah, second trimester favourite, with a massive like floppy steak. So not going to put that in there, but steak is a really good one. If you're finding that you're a bit tired or your iron count is low, which I still haven't found out whether mine is, but I don't know. I'm fairly sure something's going on because I'm really tired and I want steak all the time. And finally then, guys, I wanted to talk to you about deodorant. That's right, you couldn't write this stuff. But honestly, this has been one of my second trimester favourites. I know it's such a simple product, but I think it's because it's summer. Like, if you're in the second trimester and it's during winter, then maybe not so much. But I have been sweating a lot more than usual, like ridiculous amounts. So I've been carrying this little baby around with me the entire time and just spraying it, and you're good to go. I just think I couldn't not put this in my video because I use it so frequently because of one of my pregnancy symptoms that I've got in the second trimester. So if you find that you're sweating a lot, just carry around a can of deodorant and everything's sorted. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. Again, if you're in the second trimester, let me know what your favourite products are or what has helped you survive it and what's helped you get through it. I really would love to know your suggestions of what you found helpful, because maybe I can invest in them too and we can be helped together. So Friday is when I actually start the third trimester and I am so excited. I can't believe I'm in the final part of my pregnancy. What the hell? It's insane. But anyway, I hope you liked this video and give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you enjoy following my pregnancy journey. I am really excited and I can't wait to follow it through all the way up to birth and beyond. I'm really excited. So I hope you're really enjoying it, and yeah, I will see you on Thursday. I cannot wait. Love you, bye.